honored guests, international delegates, esteemed fellows, past presidents, distinguished members of the college, medical students, residents, fellows, and especially our new inductees. It's my immense honor and humbling privilege to address you not just as 86th President of the International College of Surgeons, US section, but as a fellow member of the global surgical family. To our newly inducted fellows, this is a new milestone to your journey. To our distinguished guests and international visitors, thank you for making this gathering with your presence and perception. To our trainee doctors, you are the future we are preparing for. And to my fellow surgeons from every corner of the world, this moment belongs to all of us. We stand here not only to celebrate the achievement, but to convert and rise to the responsibilities of our time. ICS was built way back in 1935 on simple yet profound principle that surgical knowledge should have no borders. From its inception, as I discussed earlier in 1935, ICS has stood as a beacon of international collaboration, breaking barriers between nations, specialties, and systems to bring surgical expertise where it is needed the most. And today, in an era of rapid change, our role as a fellow has never been more important. That the world of surgery is shifting beneath our feet. The decision we make now about the education, innovation, equity, and policy will define the future of our profession and that care we provide to our patients. In every country represented here today, from United States, where we belong to, Uganda, from Philippines to Peru, surgery faces profound challenges. Let's speak frankly about the issues before us. I want to discuss our own country, the state of surgery, United States. We face both unprecedented opportunity and daunting challenges. The shrinking workforce. In the United States alone, we are on the track for a shortfall of 30,000 surgeons by 2034. Over 60% of the US counties doesn't have a practicing general surgeon. Rural hospitals have closing surgical units and communities are left behind. Young doctors look at surgical careers and many walk away. Why? Because they fear the debt, the workload, the burnout, and the lack of balance. If we don't plant the trees today, we can't expect shade tomorrow. We must invest in the next generation through funding, mentorship, and opportunity. Surgeon burnout and mental health. The demand placed upon us are relentless. We spend more time in front of the EMR than we are with the patients or in the operating room or in the ward. In 2023, nearly half of all surgeons reported feeling burnt out. The decision, and this is happening daily, we often neglect our own well-being. Let us build a culture that cares for our caregiver. Let us measure success not just as productivity, but the purpose and peace of mind. Technology is a double-edged scalpel, which we have been discussing. We had an AI conference yesterday, robotics today. AI, robotics, and virtual training are transforming our field. But the innovations are not evenly distributed. As of 2024, only 38% of the US hospitals have access to robotic platform, and even fewer in the developing world. The digital divide is growing. Technology must not deepen disparity, it must bridge them. Let us fight for equitable access and let us teach with humility across all platforms. Disparities in care, at home and abroad. Here in the United States, Black, Hispanics, low-income patients continue to face delays, complications, and worse surgical outcome. Across the world, over 5 billion people still lack access to safe, timely, and affordable surgery. This is not just a global health gap, it is a global moral crisis. Millions die each year from conditions that could have been prevented or treated, but through the surgical procedure. This is where we all come from. As a fellow of the ICS, you are now part of something greater than what you are practicing in your own hospitals or even your own county. You are the part of a mission that spans continent, a mission that says surgical expertise must be shared, mentorship must be prioritized, and obligation as surgeon extends beyond the wall of your operating room. As I stand here, I think of the generation we came before us and those who will follow. They will not recognize or remember what titles we have. They will remember our actions.